Really? YSL affiliate Little Woody has been a snitch for 11 years, an informant. They got him on tape informing and snitching on Yfn Lucci and his crew. 11 years. You know, these snitches make a lot of money. And it's a job for a lot of them. They get paid, I think, up to 60 or 70,000 a year. They living in high luxury places. I guess to help keep crime off the street. I think that it's bad to promote that. Why? Because a lot of these snitches are committing crime and getting away with it because they are providing the police, the DA, law enforcement, the bigger fish that they want. Let's talk about it. A lot of snitches, rats, are participating in crime. It's not like they're not participating in the crime and they're just there standing there. They're participating in the crime, so I guess it's the lesser of two evils. I'm not here to comment or talk about anybody's lifestyle or the lifestyle that they choose to follow. What bothers me, though, is that this, besides crime being promoted, because crime is being promoted a lot, people are finding a way to make money by doing things like this. Now, people be like, last time, yo, Flip, be quiet. You promoting crime. You giving out the wrong message to the youth. You doing this, you doing that. These so-called tattletellers are participating in the crime, if not instigating the crime, if not initiating the crime. And what are they doing? Getting away with it or get a slap on the wrist with a couple of $1,000s while a whole bunch of other people have to go to prison where they participated the majority of. Let's keep it real. Y'all don't want to talk about that, though. No. Get them off the street. Get these bums off the street. Yes, okay, you can play whatever fence you want, but at the end of the day, you know, when I was growing up, somebody who told, it wasn't glorified or it wasn't magnified the way it is today. I get it. A lot of people are losing their lives. The community is being poisoned. I'm with you. I understand. I am from a school that we should govern our own community. Now, whatever that is, I will keep that to myself. I don't enroll in the same ideologies that you guys enroll in. That's not me. I don't believe in the pander when it comes to the snitching topic. I'm not going to walk on eggshells. I'm not going to walk a thin line. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not from a school of condoning telling. I'm sorry. I do feel like I've watched drug dealers in the communities. I've watched different people of substance, not of substance. I watched different people. I've watched drug dealers in the community have morals when it comes to dealing drugs. Whether you want to believe me or not, you guys are not allowed to deal drugs between this time and this time. You guys are not allowed to deal drugs by school. You guys are not allowed to have the teenagers or the middle school kids watch you dealing drugs. You guys are not allowed to do this and do. There were rules. I seen it as a kid. I seen it with my own eyes in Queens. I seen it. During school time, by PS 36, nothing was moving in that area. No, they were going in the houses. Is it good? No, not good too. But there was some sort of order in the neighborhood. Now I go there, I see people smoking, doing drugs, taking pills, drinking liquor in school parks during school hours when kids come out. There's no more authority out there. Now, you get it how you get it. I'm not judging you how to get it. And you may say, Flip, you all over the place. I feel like this behavior of telling, I'm not from that. I don't enroll in that, that idea that you guys enroll in. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. You know, of course, I don't stand with crime. Even though I won't tell, I still live a different life. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not in the streets. I'm not doing nothing too crazy. But I wouldn't sit there and tell. I'll handle it myself. That's what I believe in. I feel like a lot of these snitches these days, like Little Woody, Thug can't get a break. It's snitches all around him. People get mad, yo, Flip, this and that and the third. He deserves what he gets, but does he really deserve what he gets? It's a life that he chose and the consequences that come with it. But what about the people that participate, like the Little Woodies? Pause. What about him? Do you hear his tape? Do you hear what he participated in? Is that okay? I'm just asking, is that okay? Get paid all this money, participate in the crime, and get a slap on the wrist and go outside and do it again. Let's talk about it. I know a lot of stories that you guys don't want to hear about police informants being let out and killing your favorite people, favorite rappers. I ain't going to talk about it because until I get my full proof. Police informants being let out by police and up killing officers and your favorite rappers. Y'all don't want to hear the truth about that. And when I get the proper truth, I will be able to divulge a little more. A lot of these informants go rogue. They do a whole bunch of things and they get away with it, and they making the people, the internet, because we magnify it now. They have it going. I guess they're trying to govern the communities, right? Because we can never really govern our own community, can we? Right? We don't have the tenacity, the gall, or the law wouldn't allow us to govern our own community. If we stop or get too powerful, they'll put a stop to us. But they're showing and promoting that you can make $60,000 to $70,000 by being an informant, living good. But are these informants changing their lives, or are they playing a role? We hear the stories about informants having to do dirty deeds, or undercover cops having to do dirty deeds. That'd be a different story, right? A different story than someone doing worse than what you did, knocking people off, participating in robberies and all that, and then get a slap on the wrist while taking somebody else down instead of facing the same consequences that everybody else is facing. They're putting themselves in danger, their families in danger. It's very selfish to me. And I know you guys won't agree with me, shut up, Flip, but this is what I stand by. I stand by that. I live that type of life. I was taught that as a child. Do I believe that the crimes and stuff still should be going on in the neighborhoods? No, I don't. But I believe that behind every action, there's a reaction. I believe if you commit the crime, you do the time if you get caught. But it should go across the board. A lot of people are not like 6ix9ine. A lot of people are not like Al Poe. They don't have the resources that these guys might have had during the time. What are we doing here? Should we be magnifying telling or magnifying not to do crime? What is the message we're trying to push out? Little Woody been a snitch for 11 years. I wonder if they're going to show us how much stuff that he's done. But all he did is get a slap on the wrist. I wish the best for Thug, free him. And stay focused, Queen.